earlier. They're trying out the track. The drivers have been introduced. And we're supposed to be at 3:30, so that's a 45 minutes target date to start this race. And must go through 2 stages for it to be official if there's any more rain in the forecast. Nice to have Clint Boyer, as promised, dropping by on the Hollywood. He's got a few minutes.
A little bit. So. Dry. We're going to hear some loud pipes today. It's going to happen.
Here's a test for you. I want you to say your crew chief's name.
Mike. But he knows it. Like, if you say Booger, he knows it.
You know who you're talking about? Booger Rabbit? Is that close enough?
Yeah, Booger Rabbit.
Yeah, Booger Rabbit. I know that. I like that. But they didn't call who's it? They didn't call him Blick and stuff. They called him Blick. Yeah, Bubba Wallace. I got abbreviation.
How do you say that like in the heat of a moment?
Yeah. Could be trouble. So how do you do it?
As a matter of fact.
By the way, it's nice of you to come in today, and Daryl heckling you right away, and you fired it right back at him.
Yeah, I mean, we're down the Warrior.
We're down to
Boy, we're getting desperate now.
Thank you for coming in. We got a few minutes to go. You always have good attitude, right? Even whether Michael's hanging.
Getting older, and you're going to be talking to.
I just wanted him to warm up a little bit. That's okay.
Hey, Clint, I mean, I think one of the reasons we got you in here was we looked at the lap times from yesterday, and we talked about how good Kevin Harvick is here. But you look really good. I thought you were matching him time lap for lap there.
All of our cars, Stuart Haas cars are great. We qualified well. First time in a long time I can remember all 4 cars qualifying in the top 10. So the off season was good. Everybody's hard work is playing out just the way we hoped it to when you come to what we call the regular season. This track in particular, it's a grip track. You've got to be able to make downforce, have good mechanical grip, and the guys have done that for us so far. So
you're a dirt track, and you can pull that off.
You definitely do some dirt track, and whether you're up on the boards or down on the line, Kevin's going to be right down on that yellow line like he was yesterday. He's perfected that line. He does it so well. Going to be the car to beat. You know that, but I think we're capable of doing.
And just so you know, I'm watching someone.
The Fords are all strong, so I'm looking forward to today.
So, yeah.
Today, did you hear me?
Today you want to get this race in.
Yes. I've heard we have to do it today because
it's raining in the forecast.
You've got a hair appointment, and you've got an appearance Tuesday.
Yeah.
Or you got something
I have something to do. Yeah, I got
your TV.
look. No, but I got to ask you, I like your Dish TV thing. That's nice, by the way. The Fox Sports Scope that you do, that's good.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
I want to ask you a question, serious question.
Your attention span is
I may not ever get around to it, but I'd like to ask you a question. Drivers, the pit crews, the way the adjustment's been made to the pit crews, do you think that puts more pressure on a driver to hurry up and get to pit road, to hurry up? Because we saw Kyle Busch make a mistake yesterday, and I think a lot of that was just trying to maybe make up for the big crew.
Well, Daryl, as we saw last year, you got to be careful not to hurry up and get to your pit stop. You got to do a good job getting in your pit stop. That's where it really makes a difference. A lot of pit road penalties, speeding penalties last year. You got to be mindful of that. You got to remember that. For whatever reason, the way they've measured pit road out, it threw everybody for a loop last year. So I think everybody's adjusted for that a little bit. But getting in the box, making sure you're right on your marks to where they can be on their marks, because having one less guy really throws everything for a loop if you're not.
Do you look for the guy? I know there's signals, but I know Kevin Harvick has said it took some getting used to, because I've watched for certain guys to do certain things and then I'd go, and now that's changed a bit.
Well, I mean, everybody, when you're getting into your box, you know it, Jeff. You get around there, and when the guys are coming around from the right side, you have your things you do. You put it back in gear, heel toe it, your foot, your heel's on the brake, you're keeping the thing running, your foot's on their clutch, so you're ready to launch. That moment, from the time you do that to the time the jack goes down, is a lot longer. We're talking like whatever water you had in the bottle, you might as well drink it. Like there, you used to just, by like feel, you would almost feel those guys as they're about done. Now, you're literally over there watching.
Wow.
Come on, friend, let's go.
I mean, it's hard not to go back to 2016, a very tough year for you. Then last year, I think all of us, including yourself, looked at, all right, he's going to Stuart Haas. Man, he's just going to light it up. And it didn't quite come, and I know there was a lot of changes to the team, but are you expecting, like I think all of us are expecting, this is going to be the year for you?
This is the year. It has to happen this year, or who knows what the future holds. And you know that as a driver. I'm no dummy to this, been in it a long time, but this is the opportunity. last year there was a lot of unknowns. We know what we got now. We know our strengths. We know our weaknesses. More importantly, you got to focus on those weaknesses, and shine on those strengths. And I think we can do that because of the notebook we've built. And first year in a long time that I know everything. You know what I mean? I know the crew chief that I'm going to have. Oh, I mean, it's crazy. You really think back to been almost 4 years.
Clinton Boyer misses our energy.
Started to season out with the same group of guys, and you. No, we never said. You have to build another notebook.
That's 6 career playoff appearances. I know he had 5 wins back with RCR. I think it was 3 with Michael Waltrip racing here, and now with this and talk about maybe Ford overall and how not just Stewart Haas, but whether it's Penske or Roush are working together.
Well, when you think of Ford, you think of family. It literally is family. When you're in meetings, it's Edsel. His last name's Ford.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think when you think of the drivers in our meetings and our talks, it feels like family. It feels like it's an army of one, and everybody works together, whether it was last week at Daytona or not. Within our Stewart Haas walls, it's neat to bring on Eric, and all 4 of us are hitting on all 8 cylinders, just like what we saw in qualifying. So that group effort is where our success is going to come from. And we had 1 car come good last year, and we've got to get all 4 cars good.
Certainly, with Tony Stewart, when Tony Stewart comes in, I asked Eric, and he's very encouraged.
All right.
Yeah, well,
He's the owner, I'm sure. He's the owner.
So what does he tell you? I mean, what does he come to Clint Boyer and say, look, Boyer, you need to do this or you need to do that?
Tony is the boss of the driver. He always takes that role, and it's neat to have that as a boss. And Richard Childress, even when he was an owner, he always took that approach. He always
I'm going to turn this up.
went to bat for you, and Tony is no exception. It's neat to have an owner that was a driver, has felt all the things. I saw Eric's interview just a little bit ago about his interview. You wouldn't think that Tony would be that guy to stand up and say that, but he really is, and uses his past experiences for your game.
Yeah, Tony's done a lot of things for a lot of people that you never hear about
The
behind
only
the scenes.
lecture I saw right now is
Heartfelt, got a big heart. And we saw you with Cash, your son,
lecture
and I know Kevin talked about
right
Keelan, who we see a lot, and a number of the drivers with family and young kids.
Yeah,
So
even yesterday there were no live streams. No thanks,
in
but
that
you said
in-between time. I mean, how are they? You still have to keep them busy here so they don't get,
You wish you had another 40 feet. 40 foot bus isn't big enough.
no one's worshiping me. Like, what are you talking about? And also, I can't record professionally because I don't really have a camera. I'm using a phone.
So you need some extra stuff.
And in order to get a good, this is the best you're gonna get out of me. Really, I have my phone in a freaking fan just to get this angle. And this is the best you're gonna get out of me. And no one's worshiping me. And if they were, I would disagree with that.
A lot of dirt track background. You still
But
do
they're
dirt track racing? You got anything coming
you're joking.
Well, I was down in Speed Weeks. I was with the late model guys all 3 weeks of it. We East Bay, Ocala, Volusia, Brunswick, Georgia. We were racing all over down there, watching the guys and helping.
Yeah, because
You own one of those teams.
people don't worship YouTubers.
It's all series, so have a lot of fun.
But
it means a lot to me. It's fun to.
this is really the best you're gonna get.
You just feel like
Behind the wheel?
And I said that yesterday when I was streaming the Xfinity and truck races.
His seat very well.
But
Hello.
the other guy.
You'll make it last.
Hey, Quint, we had.
But no, I don't. To answer your question, I don't get in it. I enjoy being a part of it, but just being around it and helping out on the cars is enough for me.
We've had an array of drivers come in different age range from, Kevin, who's 42, you're in your late 30s, and we had some of the young drivers, and this wave of really like 20-year-olds, and then there's even like Logano in their late 20s, and Austin Dillon who's had success. Do you treat a driver differently out on the track when you're racing them based on their experience, who they are, what you know about them?
Well, I think it depends on what track you're at. Last week at Daytona, you're watching these kids up there at 3 5, and they're tank swapping, getting in the corner. You're like, and they're wrecking. Yeah, I saw that one coming.
Hey,
The only problem was when I did that, mine blew up.
2016, I said, man, what's the problem?
But the reason why I'm doing this is this stream is because I like to react to the races. And yesterday I saw that no one was streaming, so I just decided. Some people aren't gonna really like me reacting, and some people might. So I'm just gonna talk every here and there. And then I carried that on to today. I didn't know that I was the only one gonna be live streaming, So I just decided to live stream the race for my reactions.
Ford F-150 has blistered with trailer coverage. It's brainiac.
I mean, this is a very low quality stream.
Just another reason why Ford F-Series is
I'm just a kid with a phone, a brand new phone, just sticking it into a fan here in his mother's bedroom because his TV does not have cable or anything like that. So I come down here and stream. That's really the whole point behind this. I mean, if I had cable in my room, you'd probably see a little bit of better angling, but that's not the case. I would have to stream off of another stream. So
every day, people are fighting type 2 diabetes with fitness, food, and the pill that starts with F. Farxiga, along with diet and exercise, helps lower blood sugar and with type 2 diabetes.
I mean, I don't do this for the views. I don't do it for the subscribers. I just do it for fun, to react to the race. I mean, every now